Michelle. Wanted to come to you today to discuss a problem I am having. I am suffering from a reading slump. Yes, a reading slump. Who starts booktube and then delves into a reading slump? This girl. So I've tried to read, let's see, how many books? About 4 different books. I was in the middle of Assassin's Blade, and on my Kindle I think I read 3 out of the 5 not prequels, what are they called? Well, they're prequels because they're supposed to take place before the first book, but they're, whatever, shorter books. I got through the first 3 out of 5, but I just can't do it anymore because she keeps referring to her secret identity, but if you read the rest of the series, like, you know that she has multiple secret identities. So it was really annoying, so I'll pick that up at a later time. I started Mistborn, which I really want to read because I plan to attend Brandon Sanderson's keynote speech. I think it's called a keynote speech during the Y'all Fest with Jody, but it sounded good. I just couldn't get into it. There was really nothing wrong with it. It just, I wasn't feeling it at the moment. I was listening to A Number in the Ashes on audiobook, and I was about 75% of the way through, and I'm adding it to my do not finish list because the main character, Laya, is whiny and stupid, and there's 2 different love triangles in this book. The beginning was good, but now I can't do it anymore. I don't know if it's because of the reading slump or what, but I can't do it. And then what else? Oh, I started listening to Shatter Me because that's really popular on booktube, and the amount of metaphors within the first 5 minutes of that book, I couldn't count them. Like, it was just ridiculous how many metaphors she used for rain and how many metaphors she used for the color gray, and I couldn't do it. I'm sure it's a good book, but during the slump I personally cannot do it. So if you are a fan of any of these books, I'm sorry, don't take it personally. I'm sure you understand, I'm sure you've had a reading slump. It's just, the inner reader in me wants to attack everything, and it's like, who am I to be judging all these published authors? I'm not published. So I understand that it's rational, but it's just what I'm going through, and welcome to booktube. Alright. Second problem is I have broken out in tons of pimples. I'm not a pimple person. I don't normally get pimples, but now that I've been filming myself and my face is all over YouTube, I get like, what, 10 views per video? Whatever. You now get to see my pimples. Anyway, so I figured I would film a video because I can't read. And I'm all caught up on all my TV shows. I've watched all of Gotham, I've watched all of The Flash, I've watched all Arrow, I've watched all of Once Upon a Time, I've watched all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I have nothing left until, I think, it's tonight? I think tonight is actually a new Arrow. I might watch that when that comes on, but I still have a couple hours to spend while my daughter is sleeping. So I really don't know what to do with myself anymore. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, she's still good. Check the monitor. So anyway, I wanted to talk about what to do in a reading slump. I need to keep reading because I really just don't know what else to do with myself. I get 2 half-hour naps a day with my daughter, and it's just not long enough for me to take a nap, and I do all my laundry and all my housework during the day with her, so usually when she takes a nap I read. So I don't know what to do. I could color my coloring book, but I don't know, I haven't been feeling like coloring lately either. So I'm gonna try to find a skinny book that's less chunky in content. That's just light and lighthearted, but I think this one actually might be, since it has prizes, it might be. I don't know, I don't really know anything about this book except for that people like it. And I think it's a contemporary. It's a summer read. losing love, holding his fragile family together. Alright, maybe it is intense. Anyway, but it's a smaller book, so we'll go with that. And then Lois Lane is a small book too. I think it's at 301, 303 pages. I don't know, but 301, 303. So I started this today. You can see my cute little, oh, that's the back of the Sailor Scout. Oh, front of the Sailor Scout. Pretty cute. Anyway, this was my video for the day. I'm sorry for my rambling, but just wanted to make a video. Tell me about your reading slump. What do you do to get out of it? I just don't know what to do with myself. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.